happening, guys? I hope you're well. Today it's Wednesday. I have a 1 hour 45 long run. In the end, a little bit of a build the last 30 minutes, but just higher aerobic heart rate, nothing crazy. Then after that, straight into an hour bike, a bit more load than the legs, 1 hour but not high heart rate. Then rest, and then I'll hit the gym tonight. Really nice weather here today, nice and sunny. The whole next week's gonna be like this. It's minus 12 at the moment. Yeah, really happy with the new Trimtex gear. I have to say I'm really happily surprised. I mean, I expected it to be good, but unless you have them all on your hands, you really feel the quality. Super happy with that. There's some really good sales going on right now from winter stuff if you want to get your hands on that. So that jacket, I really just have an undersleeve under, one more t-shirt and this, and I have no problem with cold. Before I had to layer like thousands of things, so it is really cool. But let's enjoy this one.
Oh, it got me. Ad got me, Sharon.
Alright, so let's get into the unpacking here. First of all, we have a pair of cycling gloves. I really wanted something for all weather conditions that I can ride in the winter, have good grip with. So as you can see, they have like really nice leather here, and also to clean the glasses. Great for all weather. Then continuing with gloves, we have a pair of running gloves here. I always like to have, especially since I get cold hands, and here I live in Finland, I need running gloves. Really nice about those, they're reflective, so this whole side is reflective, so you're always nicely visible. Important to me when it comes to running and especially cycling. Got a beanie here, really nice. It's not too hot. Sometimes I had beanies that are a bit too hot. This seems really nice, so it has some fabric as well, that your head is not boiling, but it's nice and warm. Then we got some shoe covers here. They're also the aerodynamic versions, but they are especially to keep my feet warm and waterproof. So very simple stuff, but you can tell it's good quality. Then we have cycling pants, but not just any cycling pants. Those cycling pants here are the Venom Bib shorts for men, and they are for cold weather. As you can see, I don't know if it's hard to see in the camera, this is like different material. It's really like for cold weather, it's waterproof. Also up the back, you know, if you have like water splashing up the back, you can see it's all covered. So this is for colder temperatures and cycling all year round. Then running pants, very simple, but I like it because I have this inner cover here, and here a little back pocket where you can put your keys in or anything like that. Continuing with pants, that's something I was lacking actually for all year round cycling. So the same material we had with the short pants, these are long all year round cycling pants. Yeah, those are the long ones. They don't have a padding inside, so you put a normal pair of cycling pants under, and then you got really nice warm. So talking about warmth, these are long running pants, but not the tight ones. As you can see, they're also for skiing if you want to. So this is for the knee where you bend, but they have the front. The front of the pants are really a little bit thicker. Today I go running, it's really cold, minus 10, so I don't freeze. I had thinner pants before, but they were too thin, so the front is a bit thicker especially. Then a simple pair of undergear, just a sleeve like that. For running I always prefer these kind of things, because if I just have a tank top like that under, it sometimes rubs under my arms, so I like to have something like this. Then we come to my prized possessions, because here I need all kinds of weather, running and cycling. That was the key thing, that I can train in all weathers regardless what happens. So this is a running jacket for colder weather. So as you can see, here it's a little bit thicker, really nice material. It's wind and waterproof. It's like kind of a soft shell, but waterproof with a thick color and not too hot, so you can have still ventilation. You know those running jackets sometimes where you boil in them. That's not what I wanted. I wanted something that keeps me warm, has the layers, is wind and water protective, can run in all weathers. Then coming to the end slowly, we have a really thick winter cycling jacket. That was something super important to me for the future when I cycle outside in the winter as well. There, as you can see, you have like 3 pockets in the back here for cycling normally, but especially important, really thick material wind water resistance here. It protects, it's made for cycling, so it has a bit different, bit tighter fit as well. Then last but not least, I want the running jacket when it gets a little bit warmer, but it's still raining, maybe something like autumn or even spring, and it's not quite warm yet. This is a waterproof jacket for running, but it's not one of those that is like boiling you hot. That was important to me. As you can see, you have ventilation panels here inside. You have a nice collar that keeps you warm, but you can zip it, and the arms here have like a thinner kind of layer where it avoids the air getting in or the rain. So a nice running jacket. Good morning guys, it's Thursday morning now. I have a 4K swim now with some quality, finishing up with 4x400s. Yeah, quality set, late in the afternoon, a 2-hour ride before we head into some real quality work tomorrow and Saturday, but I'll put that into next week's video. And yeah, just preparing my snacks now. I always use water with my protein shake. It's protein with carbs in it. Super important for me that I have it right after the swim. I have 1 protein shake, carbs a day, not more than that, unless I'm in super crazy training and I feel like my muscles are not recovering enough. But I get all the other protein in with normal diet. But this is something for 1 session a day. I'll have that one straight after my swim, plus normally a banana, but of course now I don't have a banana. That's actually bad. I gotta check some later. Some extra carbs. Normally I take banana because of potassium and stuff. So now I'll just have 1 mandarin as well, straight after the swim. So get that in. Get in there. Then I'm just gonna add some simple electrolyte. This has 300 milligrams of sodium, not quite enough. I prefer precision hydration, but I ran out right now, so this is just some simple stuff. Also has some other stuff in it as well, but mainly interested in the electrolytes as well. So no caffeine or anything like that. Pretty clean, and yeah. So that also goes in straight after the swim, because you lose quite a bit as well, especially with overload right now. Every day quite quality training and volume. Today just 3 hours, but still 3 hours of sodium loss. I don't go crazy in electrolytes either, especially right now when it's not really warm right now. But in the water I sweat, and on the bike as well. But yeah, inside on the bike it's gonna be like 18 degrees temperature, 20, not sweating a load. When it's getting hotter as well, I always try to really make sure I'm on top of my electrolytes as well. Yeah, it was a good swim. I had a little thought about swimming, because you know, probably when you're a triathlete and you're swimming, sometimes you have like off days. Sometimes you feel, I don't feel it today, my core is weird. I feel kind of like weak, slithering around or something in the water. And when you think about it, I had that thought today, and I'm pretty sure it's true. When you think about it, like for example, yesterday I had a run and a bike and gym. So there was a lot of leg, just from the nervous system, leg activation involved, right? And when you look at swimmers, really, like raw swimmers, and that's why a lot of swimmers have injuries later on when you swim in your youth for 20 years or something, their quads, when they're in the water, they're just enough active to keep the legs straight. When you put a swimmer on a bike, they're mostly horrendous. They are weak as hell, because the legs are weak. They're not much needed in a swim. They're swimmers do box jumps and stuff. They need to have a good push off the wall and all that, but raw quad strength and all that doesn't have to be that strong, right? And then you look at us, when you think about us triathletes, we always work like in a bent knee angle, right? So you have cycling, we have running, always quads, you have hamstrings, and then you step into the water and you suddenly expect that your brain starts to understand, hey, there almost has to be no tension in the legs. The leg has to be just straight, relaxed, without having actually a lot of tension in the in the quads and the legs themselves. So that's something I only turned around at the end of the swim. Before it felt a little bit goofy, but I turned it around at the end of the swim, really let go of the legs, just let them relax and have the main tension in the core and upper body. That's mainly a brain thing, right? So just to switch it off, give it a try next time. Just really relax those legs. Overall relaxation in the water is going to help you move fast. And then I got really good 4 times 400 times in the end. I did them all building, so like each 100 a little bit quicker. First 100 easy, second 100 6 out of 10, third 100 7 out of 10, last 100 threshold. So yeah, pretty sure I nailed those paces. For now I'm aiming just for the aerobic kind of pace, that I have the 120 pace nailed down, get efficient at that. And the threshold pace, I have the 115 pace per 100, I have that one nailed down. So I'm really trying to be efficient at those, and yeah, getting there.